Bar and Grill. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday. It's November 5th. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist Eric Gage is in the Weather Center. A dreary morning to start. Eric, is it going to improve today?
Yes, it is. Just some morning sprinkles. The roads out there just a little wet, and but no real major rainfall. This is coming to an end by this afternoon. Even some sunshine peeking out too. Yeah. Temperatures this morning not too bad, in the low to mid 40s across the area. Another thing to note too, that sunset time. First time this season, it's before 5 p.m. Personally, I'm not a fan of that, but definitely having a sunrise an hour earlier is a little nicer, at least for my shifts. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at top of the radar. Pretty much seeing just some light sprinkles moving through central New York, pushing their way to the east, and behind that, clouds will decrease and some sunshine is expected by this afternoon as high temperatures barely reach the low 50s. We do have a look at the rainfall chances heading into the next several days for the week ahead coming up. Back to Katrina.
Thank you so much, Eric.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. As you just saw on the KATV Tower camera, low level of clouds, light sprinkles across some parts of the area. And taking a live look at downtown Cooperstown from a National Cooperstown camera, relatively dry roads, no real major rainfall this morning aside from some light drizzle and sprinkles, as you can see right there on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at top of the radar. These rain showers will continue to push their way to the south and to the east, and behind that, looking at dry weather behind that frontal boundary. And taking a look at the satellite feed, we are seeing some clearing start to move in from the west, and that'll be the story for today. Clearing skies with partly cloudy skies by this afternoon and this evening. So what to wear this morning? Still mild conditions relatively. Grab that flannel, sweater, a light jacket. Grab that umbrella just for the morning though. Don't need it too much because by the evening, grab those sunglasses as sunshine is expected. Heading into tonight with though partly cloudy to clear skies, there is more chances for scattered frost across a lot of the area. The dark blues and pinks right here indicate a medium to high chance of a frost, so you could be waking up with some frost on your windshield tomorrow morning. And a look at your week ahead. Starting out with Monday, thin clouds, breezy conditions, maybe a stray shower by the evening. However, more widespread rain arrives overnight into early Tuesday morning. A bit of a lull in the rain showers by midday before showers return by Tuesday evening. Wednesday, mixture of sunshine and clouds and looking dry. However, temperatures will slowly start to fall down into the highs in the 40s for Wednesday through Friday. And for Thursday morning, starting with some rain showers, and that rain could trend south. We'll let you know how that pans out as we get new information over the next several days. And in terms of rainfall for today, just maybe a trace amount of rain. However, as we head into Monday night into Tuesday, that's our next notable rainmaker here in central New York. The bigger picture, cold front pushing through our area right now, and that'll create temperatures roughly in the upper 40s to low 50s. So your skycast for today, breezy conditions from the northwest, clearing skies, temperatures tonight falling near or below freezing across a lot of the area. Monday morning, mostly cloudy skies, some clearing by the mid-afternoon before more clouds return, and a chance for a shower closer to 5 to 6 p.m. Widespread rain returns Tuesday morning early on, and by 5 to 6 a.m., things do dry out relatively into the mid-morning before possibly a few scattered showers return by Tuesday evening. And so for today, decreasing clouds, highs in the low 50s with a little breezy conditions of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, lows near freezing with a brief shower possible. Your 7-day forecast. Sunshine expected for this evening, breezy conditions Monday, widespread rain returns Tuesday, and cooler temperatures continue by the middle and end of this coming week. And your trivia question, what day of November was the first time of the season you ever fell below zero?
I'm going to go with the early one, November 5th today. No?
November 5th. No, a little later.
Not so early. Okay, I loved how you were going to give me a second chance.
Oh, I could have.
Nice.
All right, I'll bring it back. Yeah, 16. -6 was the tally. It was in 1933.
-6, 1933 on the 16th. Now I have a little question for you. So the rain is going to stop and we need our sunglasses later, but is the sun going to go down before the rain stops?
Yes, the rain,
The rain's going to stop
the
first?
rain's going to stop before the
Because
sun
it's
comes
an
out.
early sunset
before 5
today.
p.m., yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Eric. Moving right along, how about this? Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. Get you right over to the Weather Center with meteorologist Eric Gage. Tracked a wet start to the morning, but things are going to dry out, and you're actually seeing blue skies in some places.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we do have some wet roads on the, at least in downtown. You'd got our Nexus camera taking a look at that right now. Yeah, overcast skies, some light sprinkles here or there, but that's changing. Take a look at the Mesonet cameras. Camden, Redfield, blue skies, that is heading in our direction. For the rest of you in central New York, could be seeing that within the next several hours, and plenty of it for this afternoon. But first, we do have just a few light sprinkles that are weakening in coverage, especially heading down towards the Cooperstown, Oneonta area. And again, behind that, looking at more sunshine. And for today, highs barely approaching the low 50s with decreasing clouds. A little bit breezy, wind speeds 5 to 10 miles per hour. We are expecting some more rain showers this week. I'll explain in more detail coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Eric. Time now.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. Happy Sunday. Starting out this morning with mostly cloudy skies and some light drizzle and sprinkles here and there. That's coming to an end, and sunshine is going to be peeking out for a lot of the area this afternoon. In fact, some areas, Osceola, Redfield, Camden, out to the northwest, seeing some blue skies. However, areas to the southeast, Lawrence, Springfield, Oppenheim, Herkimer, still looking at relatively overcast skies. And you can notice right here in the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar very faint, but the leading edge of those light rain showers coming to an end. And on our satellite feed, you can see that's where the blue skies are, just up where Watertown, Rochester, into parts of Syracuse, and the western portion of central New York. So if you're heading out today, grab that flannel, jacket, a light sweater. Bring an umbrella too, at least for the early morning, depending on your location. However, sunshine is expected by this afternoon, so grab that pair of sunglasses. Now, quiet conditions for this afternoon and for tonight. However, as temperatures fall near or below freezing, dark blues and dark pinks indicate the chance for patchy to even scattered frost. So you could be waking up tomorrow morning with some frost on your windshield. And a look at your week ahead in more detail, starting out with Monday, thin clouds, breezy conditions, especially in the overnight hours as rainfall begins to arrive. High temperatures climbing into the mid-50s. For Tuesday, some morning rain showers. Pretty lull in the rain by the mid-afternoon before showers return once more in the evening. And then by Wednesday, looking mostly, if not entirely, dry. Mixture of sunshine and clouds, and temperatures a little cooler, only in the low to mid-40s. For Thursday, a different story. Rain showers could either move over our area or trend south. We are still following new developments in the latest model information. We'll, of course, bring that to you guys over the next several days. In regards to rainfall for today, again, just trace amounts here or there, but the more widespread rain begins to arrive by Monday night and into Tuesday. Rainfall totals between a quarter an inch or around that time, or a quarter inch. Bigger picture, we do have a cold front pushing through the area, and that will bring temperatures only into the upper 40s for today. Noticing those clouds coming to an end, sunshine peeking out by this afternoon. And overnight tonight, breezy conditions, overnight lows falling near or below freezing, increasing clouds for your Monday morning. Perhaps some sunshine right by the mid-afternoon before a chance of a shower closer to your evening commute, 5 to 6 p.m. And then more widespread rain begins to arrive overnight into early Tuesday morning. And so for today, highs in the upper 40s to low 50s with decreasing clouds. Tonight, partly cloudy to mostly clear, lows falling into the low 30s. Your 7-day forecast, breezy Monday night and into early Tuesday morning with some rain showers here and there. For Wednesday, dry and unsettled weather could return by the end of the week. And your final trivia question, why was daylight saving time originally invented?
Oh, I think it was for either the farmers or to save energy. D. We'll go with D.
So we were joking before the break.
Yep,
It wasn't, it wasn't to collect bugs, right?
I said to collect bugs. Eric, that's not even like...
There's no way. There's no way. It is the way.
Shut up.
George Hudson in New Zealand, he created it, he actually proposed it in
Today's not April Fool's Day.
1895. His job was to collect insects.
No way.
And so he thought he'd get more time if the hours were swept a little earlier. So it wasn't
I don't
to
believe
save
you.
energy, it was to collect bugs.
I don't believe him. I
Look it
really
up.
don't. I'm Googling this later. I know you're all Googling it later too. Well, I'm going to tell you some real facts about daylight saving now, okay? Because I don't know if I believe that. Hope you all enjoyed the extra hour of sleep. Change those clocks back. This is a century-old tradition, but a few parts of the country won't be affected because they don't observe daylight saving time. Hawaii and Arizona. Some other states are tired of the tradition of changing the clocks. According to the National Conference of State Legislatures, 19 states have passed laws or resolutions to stick with year-round daylight saving. Problem is, nothing can change until Congress deals with a law passed in the 60s that blocks states from doing so. And we just have to fact check that to collect bugs answer, Eric.
I'm telling you, it's true.
We'll be back after this.
Forecast tonight at 11. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening, Ben. Good evening, everyone. We're tracking some pretty quiet weather tonight, and we're going to be starting out the work week with some unsettled weather. Our next chance of rain tomorrow night. Here's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All is quiet across the region. The weather tonight looks dry with some clouds returning. There's some solar activity overnight, which means we might be able to get a glimpse of the northern lights. Best to check early, maybe before you go to bed tonight, as opposed to early tomorrow morning. Clouds look to return tomorrow afternoon. Some unsettled weather will be around as we head into the start of the work week. Again, some rain is expected as we head into tomorrow night. Temperatures trending to near 50 degrees over the next couple of days. Some cooler weather, though, looks to return on Wednesday with highs in the low 40s. Forecast for tonight, overnight lows drop into the low 30s. You'll probably need to run the heat here tonight, especially tomorrow morning. Chilly start to our Monday. We've got to look at the forecast heading throughout the work week, and that's coming up. Ben, back to you.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. Rain looks to return as we head into tomorrow night. The weather turning unsettled as we start the work week. Those clouds and showers look to linger into Election Day. But temperatures should warm up Tuesday. Tuesday looks to be the warmest day of the next 7. Some cooler weather for Wednesday. That looks to be the coolest day of the week, but we are looking at dry weather. And then some rain is in the forecast again as we head into Thursday and perhaps early Friday. A cooling trend as we head towards the end of the week. We've been getting some solar activity tonight. That means there's the possibility of seeing the northern lights. It's hard to do this where we live, but occasionally we do have conditions that favor that. Now we're going to be competing with some cloud cover here tonight, but it might be worth taking a look before you go to bed. You want to look to the north, you want to be away from city lights, and it takes a lot of patience and luck with this. This is a new science, and there really isn't a good way of predicting exactly when these show up, so you just have to spend some time looking. And again, this is one of those nights where you might get lucky. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All is quiet across the region. Clouds are going to continue to move in tonight. So again, if you're trying to look at the northern lights, earlier is better than later. It's a live look in downtown Utica. Again, things look pretty quiet out there. This is going to change. Our weather comes in from the west. Clouds increase tonight. And our next weather maker moves in as we head into tomorrow night. Now you can see an area of low pressure towards Michigan that will be arriving locally within the next 24 hours. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, clouds thicken up tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the low 30s. We start out Monday morning with a few breaks of sunshine, but the clouds will thicken up as we head throughout the day. Temperatures climb to near 50 degrees. We're expecting some rain to arrive generally after dark, especially tomorrow night. Temperatures will settle back into the low 40s. And then Tuesday, Election Day, some showers look to arrive in the morning, or I should say linger into the morning, perhaps the early afternoon. Not looking to be a washout, though. A little bit warmer Tuesday with temperatures climbing into the mid-50s. Tonight, increasing clouds, a low temperature of 32. Tomorrow, looking at mostly cloudy skies. The breeze picks up in the afternoon, a high temperature of 50. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Clouds linger into Tuesday, a few showers, temperatures in the low to mid-50s. A cooler Wednesday, sunshine, temperatures in the low 40s. Rain returns Thursday, 49. We're dry on Friday, and cooler weather is expected with some breaks of sunshine with highs in the low 40s as we head into next week.